Hello everyone, the chosen one, and welcome to the channel of the streamer. Let me... Okay, so capture card's working this time, finally. Okay, so let's start. Let me start opening the stuff so we can start doing that. I'm gonna do testing after the fact because it's something really small. I don't want to waste your guys' time with that, so let's play with tier lists a bit since I'm bored today. I got nothing to do at the moment. Let me see. Okay, YouTube, internet screen. That's the correct one. Yes. Okay, now that we are here, we are going to make the ultimate. I'm in a Pokemon mood right now. I'm just in a Pokemon mood. Can they include every character ever? Like even ones from XD? That would be kind of cool. Let's try finding one that includes everything ever. Let's see. Let's just make a bunch of tier lists. Let's do several Pokemon ones. Let's see. What? Remember that time I clicked on a tier list and it showed something that I was not supposed to show on stream? I had to take the stream down. That was funny. That was funny. I can't believe that actually happened. Okay. Apparently there's no characters. What's going on? Not popular. Where's the characters? I put characters, it doesn't even give me that. Protagonist? Female Pokemon characters? No. I need all characters in existence. Every single one. Hi Danny, what are you doing? We need every single Pokemon ever. Character. Can someone find me one? If I can't, like, well, you don't have to, but I can't find any. What the heck? Where's the... Nani? I'm kind of getting hyped for Scarlet and Violet, not gonna lie. I'm actually low-key getting excited for it, and I hate that I am. Because I don't want to get tricked again. Oh my god, what's happening? Can they just show me every possible, like, character. Should I just put trainer? Maybe if I put trainer, because technically every character is a trainer, right? I think so. Let me see. Pokemon trainer? Maybe? Battle Pokemon trainer themes. Themes? Pokemon trainer theme? Does that kind of count? Full Pokemon trainer avatar tier list. Oh my god. Pokemon's trainer. Ultimate trainer Pokemon ranking list. I don't know what's what. They don't specify. We're gonna have to just click around and see what happens. That is not trainers. Smash Ultimate Pokemon Trainer mains. What if we do themes? If we do themes, would it have every trainer ever? Let's see. Nope, that is not even close. Trainer classes? Those are just generics. Nope. Okay. Avatar tier list? Is that everybody? That might be. Wait a minute, this might be everyone. Oh shoot. Does this have everybody ever in existence? It kinda... I can't tell. Let's see. How can I tell if this has every character in existence? I don't want to start the tier list to find out. It doesn't even have everyone. Like, for example, I saw Sword and Shield. But like, is Marnie here? Like, I want to see if there's... Okay, Marnie is here. Okay, what about Bead? I think this might have everyone. You found this one? Let me see. Oh shoot. This might be it. This might be it. This might actually be it. Wait a minute. I think you might be onto something. No. I want to open this in the other one. No, open it in the other one. Is there a way I could copy this? I can't believe I can't copy this. They're actually not gonna let me copy this. Let me see. Is this it? No. Let me just go by what it's called. Pokemon characters through Legend Arceus. Pokemon characters through Legends Arceus. There we go. Perfect. We are here. We are doing the thing. Forgot Crasher Wake. Wait, did they? Crasher Wake is from Sinnoh. Let's see Sinnoh. Did he forget 2 people? Oh, he added them at the end, okay. Okay, perfect. I think this is perfect. I mean, it's missing some Pokemon XD characters. Missing Pokemon Coliseum and XD. It's missing the manga exclusive characters. But I guess it's fine. I guess. Okay. There we go. Okie dokie. So here are the criteria to make this list, basically. So the criteria is gonna go by whatever the heck I want. It's gonna be what my experience with this character was. So if I see a character and I'm like, I've seen them in the anime, video game, and manga, and I'm gonna give my opinion on all the different versions that I've seen of them. And if I haven't seen a version of them, then too bad. that's the only criteria. It's just gonna be whatever the heck I want. If I want to base it on the game, if I want to base it on the manga, the anime, or whatever version I seen that I like, I'm gonna base it on the best version of them. So, or a combination of a couple, depending. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's start with. No, I'm not using this design. We're using this one, the goated one. We're going with green or leaf, whatever you want to go by. I personally go by green because of the manga. Green is one of the best characters ever. I love how the manga basically took like the original female trainer design that they were gonna do, and they basically made it into a character, and they eventually added her in leaf green as a playable. And honestly, one of the coolest looking trainers. Basically female red, but in the manga in particular, she's a very, very funny and great character. She's possibly like one of the greatest characters ever made. Very, very funny character. Okay, Red, our boy Red. We're going by the okay, so yeah, you see, this is where I could use manga bias. So Red is amazing in the manga. It's a great protagonist. Best iteration of Red for the fact he talks. He has the coolest design in the manga out of all the Reds. Even if we're including the games, that he's just the whole silent he's silent. It's a really, you know, unique trait that became like a meme in the Pokemon fandom. But my favorite will probably be the manga. Manga Red is amazing. Okay, blue or green, depending where you live. Blue is also amazing in the manga. In fact, this trio right here are all incredible in the manga. Even in the game, I would say. Like, Leaf Green, like, I love Blue. He was just such a jerk, and it's like, he's such a great rival. He's what made us want to keep that archetype of just a jerk rival, because it was cooler. Like, it made you want to beat them more. It was the original OG. In the manga, they do it even better. So much good development. In fact, every iteration of Blue, if you're even counting the small animations they made for like Generations, Origins, he's great. He's just a good character. Even Gary is pretty good. Like, every iteration of Blue is fantastic, I feel like. I don't think there's a single Blue iteration that's bad. He's just a good character. Professor Oak is top tier. And again, I'm sorry to say, manga Oak is so fire. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the Oak in the manga is like, he's just that guy. He's so good. I mean, in the anime he's iconic, in the games he's iconic, but in the manga, man, oh man, this guy is so epic. I love him. Brock. Now, I'm gonna go by the anime Brock here. Surprisingly, this is a case where the anime actually has the best iteration of Brock. I think to this day, everyone agrees that Brock is one of the best Pokemon anime characters. Like, he's just the best bro. He's funny. He's strong and helpful. He's the best bro of Ash. He's the comic relief. He is the coolest partner that Ash ever had. He's just, no one's like, they should have never gotten rid of him, because I feel like the only one that stood up to Brock was probably Kiawe and Sun and Moon. I would say he came close. I have a Sun and Moon bias, a Lola bias, but I couldn't stand Silent. Clement was alright, I guess. I would say the Alola boys. I have a soft spot for them. And then I can't stand Go, so yeah. Anime Brock is, you know, I mean, come on, the frying pan as a drying pan, that's so iconic. How can you get better than that? Misty is also top tier because of the anime. Misty is to this day probably still the best female companion. Just the way Ash and Misty bounced off of each other, their personalities, it was the OG. They just did it the best. The writing was the best. I feel like no other partner came close other than like maybe May or maybe. Again, I have a Lola bias. I love the cast in Alola. It's so it's so underrated. I don't know why people hate the Alola region. It's literally the best region next to original. Like, as far as games and anime, like, it's so good. Like, I feel like everything got worse after those games, so that was like the last really great gen. Super underrated. I actually have no idea why so many people hate the Sun and Moon games and anime, and I'm here like, this is like the best, one of the best. It's so inspired. The character designs are amazing. The characters and story are both great in both the game and the anime. The slice of life theme they went for in the anime works way better, in my opinion, for Pokemon. It gets less boring. Because it's like, instead of having annoying filler that's like, you're actually, let's be real, you're not gonna watch, you could have these really cool slice of life episodes that actually work perfectly with a world like Pokemon. Because it's like, you could do so much with it. So it's like, it's so great. Regardless, that's off topic. Misty was the best. She brought out Ash's iconic, like, sassy nature, which kind of disappeared in the newer seasons. I feel like she brought that best part out of Ash. Some of the most best lines come out of Ash and Misty arguing and like roasting each other. Misty has really good development. She was like really powerful character for kids, I feel like. Let me see. I thought my stream died for some reason. Someone texted me. Also, Danny Boy, I kind of read that late. Yeah, no worries. No, my phone keeps like lagging. Okay. Next we have Lieutenant Surge. Okay, Lieutenant Surge is kind of hard. Because in the manga, he's pretty cool. I kind of like him in the manga. I think I'm going to put him... This is going to be our first awesome. I don't think he's like one of the best characters. It's a great design. One of the best gym battles in the anime. I mean, I don't like him in the anime. I just like the battles. In the anime, they ruin a lot of the gym leaders. Like, they're very... Like, their voice acting's really bad, or their design gets changed so much that doesn't even, like, look like them anymore. I think he was one of the few that didn't even look like him that much. He kind of lost his cool factor. The anime. What else? Yeah, he's cool in the manga. I can't spoil too much, but in the manga, he has an interest. They do an interesting thing with him in the manga, and it's cool, and it makes him a very cool Erica. Now, this might shock people. Erica's probably, like, for a lot of people, a very, like, okay character. But in the manga, the manga's gonna keep coming up. In the manga, it's like... I guess because I don't expect a lot from Pokemon characters, so if the manga even does a little bit of awesomeness for a character, they're gonna be in the top, honestly. Like, I loved Erica so much in the manga. Like, she has such an interesting chapter, and she's such a big part of the final arc in the Red and Blue saga, and it's so cool. Erica's such a good character. Oh man. Hey Deja Vu, how you doing? Good to see you. Koga. We got Koga. Okay, Koga. I think I'm gonna put him in great. I mean, he's a ninja, that's cool. But like, the manga, they do something interesting with him too. He's cool. I mean, I'll just say it. He's a villain. He's a villain in the manga. They changed it. But he's not like one of my favorites. He's still cool. He's alright. I feel like in all his iterations, he's pretty okay. He's not bad. But he's not like anything too crazy. He's kind of a jerk. I don't remember him. Like, when I think of him compared to Lieutenant Surge, I remember Lieutenant Surge more, so I think that says enough. Sabrina. Okay, Sabrina, this is gonna be difficult. Sabrina went through like a major redesign. Holy cow. Looks nothing like the manga version. Okay, the manga was pretty good. The anime was actually pretty good. I think I will put her here. To be honest, I think I'm gonna put them down here. Now I think about it, I'm not crazy about any of them. Like, they're great, but they're not like anything too crazy. It's perfect. They're the three villains. They're the trio, so they should be together. Oh, this guy right here. This was a character I didn't even well, the anime, they completely changed his design. It's not even Blaine anymore. He sucks in the anime. The battle's really good, but it's not even him. In the game, he has really good lore, which is amazing. But if we're talking about like the character, I feel like it wasn't until the manga that I really appreciated this character. Blaine is the best. Holy cow, this character's so cool. He's the cool grandpa. They always write old men characters really good in fiction. Like, it never fails. Every, like, old man in like video games, anime, books, like they're always the best. Like, you got Dumbledore, you got Rab from Dragon Quest. I don't know why that's the first one that comes to mind. It's because video game wise, that's like the only old man that comes to mind. You got Mr. Miyagi. Like, there's like old men characters are just so good. They're always so wise or just like epic. I don't know, they just have an epic vibe to them. Blaine is that dude. He's so cool. I don't want to spoil too much, but him and Red have such a cool like interaction throughout the manga series. Giovanni. Okay, Giovanni. I'm trying to remember. In the anime, he's pretty good. In the games, he's pretty good. In the manga? Let me think of the manga Giovanni. I'm like trying to remember. No, yeah, I think he's top tier too. I'm just trying to remember. For some reason, when I think of villains, I think of another villain in the manga that I like better than Giovanni. But I think Giovanni was still great. I think I'm just forgetting. I'm like trying to... I'm trying to really think. How was Giovanni in the manga? I actually don't remember for some reason. I have to like reread the manga. But I know he was great. Oh, Lorelei? I mean... she's the first Elite Four member. She's great. I like her in Generations specifically. I know that's random, but I just... a lot of them seemed cool in Generations. Or was it Origins? I think it was Generations. Bruno's also pretty cool. Agatha, also a great character. And like in all iterations. Lance... Now, I'm telling you right now, Lance was never someone I'm like super crazy about. I never liked his heart gold design either, for some reason. I like his original design, like his sprite. He looked more cool and like vampire-like in the original. He just looked more menacing. He used to be such a pain back in the day as a kid. But the manga? Oh man. In the manga, Lance is amazing. Best villain. I love Lance so much. And for that Pokemon project I was working on, I have like the best voice actor voicing him. He's so good. Can't wait till I finish that. Bill? Okay, Bill. I'm actually gonna put an awesome because he's actually like, he's like the, how do I explain this? He's that one character that they're not like powerful, but they come out in every, like you always see them in the manga. He's that character. Like after a while, he kind of just grows on you and has a soft spot because he's just always around. And even though he's not like a fighter, he's just a really helpful side character. I like him a lot. Oh, Jesse and James, the anime, we're talking about OG series, they're like the best. They're amazing. Meowth not on here, but I guess I'll just include them as Team Rocket overall. Both amazing. These are not really if they don't have a character, I guess I'll just go by their designs. So I'll just put them here. They're cute. I don't really care about this guy. I don't want to put him in ill because he wasn't terrible to me. I just don't care much for him. Ill is someone that I have to dislike. I'm just indifferent to him. Gold? Okay, Gold in the manga. Okay, people might get mad at me, but because he's a fan favorite in the manga, but I was never big on Gold like that. He was just a little too, like, he wasn't, like, as solid to me as, like, the other pro tags. He was solid, but, like, he wasn't, like, I don't know. I wasn't big on him, like everyone else was. Chris is kind of like the most forgettable of the female pro tags in the manga. I don't remember her. I remember she had a trait, but I can't even begin to remember what it was. I feel bad. I'm gonna put her in good. Only because the manga still did something with her, but didn't do much. Oh, this is also Chris. I like this design, so I'll just put it there. Let me see. Silver. A lot of people love Silver, but I'm being honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Silver either. In fact, I'm not a big fan of Golden. Okay, what was I talking about? Yeah, Silver, I wasn't big, like, on any of the iterations. Like, he's a good character, I'm not, like, the entirety of Johto I'm not big on, to be honest, even in the manga. Like, it's good, it's just, I need to reread it to remember how good it was. Elm, don't even care about him, to be honest. He's kind of forgettable out of out of all the professors. I don't even remember this guy. Like, he's just there. Like, if it wasn't him being a classic professor, I will put him down here. But it's like, he has the classic bias, I guess. But he's not really. I don't know anything about him. I forget. Like, what a forgettable professor. He's so boring. Faulkner? That's his name, right? He's... I don't know his personality. So I'm just gonna go by design. He's okay, I guess. Bugsy? Yeah, they're kind of just there. Oh, Whitney. Whitney's different, though. Whitney has, like, history with people. I kind of don't remember a lot of these, like, in the manga. So I'm gonna have to go by different. If we're just going by the game, I love the design and how much of, like, a pain this character is. So I kind of like Whitney. Because she's, like... she caused a lot of people pain. As a gym leader. She's one of the hardest gym leaders, so it's like, it's kind of cool. I could have any reason I want, it doesn't matter. Morton, this guy's design actually grew on me. This is actually a really cool design. He's a ghost gym leader. I never really realized that, like, that's cool. I still don't care about him that much, so I'm gonna put him here. Chuck? Is that his name? really. Oh, Jasmine's another really good gym leader, where it's like she showcased Steel for the first time, but it's like she's like this little peaceful character, but then she has like the most, like, she has a pretty tough battle too, if I'm not mistaken. I really like this character even in the game. Like, she's one of the few memorable gym leaders, because they like, isn't she the one at the lighthouse with the ampharos? Like, it's a pretty interesting character. I like the design too. It kind of reminds me of N's sisters in Black and White. She kind of has a similar like color scheme to them and hairstyle, unless I'm remembering wrong. Oh, this guy's pretty great in the manga. I can't say why, but I forget his name. Price, I think. Yeah, he's good. In fact, I'll put him up here. Oh, this is top tier. She's like one of the most arrogant characters in the series. Like, you beat her and she's like, how can I lose? I'm not giving you a badge. It's the funniest thing ever. And she's Lance's cousin, which a lot of people don't know. I think he's the one that has to come down there and be like, can you stop being like a brat and just give the badge? And she's like, okay, cousin. That's basically what happens. Really cool design. Oh, this guy's kind of just like whatever. I feel like he looks cooler in Gold and Silver. He looks kind of more dumb in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Like, the art style doesn't really do him any favors. He looks like a generic, like... He doesn't really look like an Elite Four member, you know? Oh, Karen's definitely one of the best. Ironically, a Karen that's good. But... she's the first Dark type Elite Four member, showing off the Dark type that region. She has like one of the most iconic quotes. I feel like she's probably the most impactful Elite Four member of all time as far as what they say. Being they never really say much, so you always have to, they have to make an impact on you on just a little they say. Really cool character, cool design. You almost can't tell they're a Dark type gym leader. Like, it's just kind of like they kind of just are. Oh, was this was a gym leader, I believe. They replaced Koga with Janine, his daughter, which I really like this design. It's just so cool. I like it better. I don't really know anything about this character, but I really love that design, so I'm putting her there. Oh, these guys, I don't know. Meh. I kind of like this guy's face. Them three I like. This guy looks boring as heck. What's the reason they're in black and they're in white? Like, was there a reason? Are they different, like... Do they have different positions? Like, is one an admiral and one's not or something? Oh, this guy was always like, whatever. I never cared about him. He's the guy that's chasing after Suicune. He's kind of just like... Looks like an Ace Attorney character. Oh, this is my boy right here. I love him in the manga. And just in general, this is me. This is literally me. I always related to him. They even made him tan like me. Like, this is literally me. And then this was the childhood waifu. Mei, honestly, like, anime, fantastic. I love Omega Ruby's interpretation of Mei. I love that it's like the only rivalry that has like a romance, which is like, I just ship Brendan and Mei so much. And then in the manga, also fantastic, just really, really good. These are my OGs right here. Hoenn boys. He gets a good just cause of Hoenn bias. I love Hoenn. He's cool. Am I the only one that feels like he looks like Jack Black? He literally looks like the Professor Jack Black. He looks like if Jack Black played a Pokemon character, he would play him. Oh, this design is so good that I'm just gonna put them up here. Like, I love this design. It's just so... It's so cool. It's so simple, but it's like simplicity at its finest. Also not a character that really has a lot to them, but I just like the design. Brawly, he got cool all of a sudden, so I'm gonna put him here. That's it. He's cool. This guy laughs a lot. Yeah, he's alright. Oh, Flannery, that's a top tier. That's like OG waifu as well. Fantastic design. I'm biased. Flannery was my favorite gym leader back in the day. Norman is actually really fire in the manga. Like, holy cow, what they do with him. And he's your dad. It's the only time you ever have a dad. Like, it's a gym leader dad. That's so cool. I'm gonna put him here. Okay, Winona, really cool design, really hard gym leader. Like, this is a hard gym leader. It's also in my favorite city in the game, Fortree. I just like this character, I don't know why. Just cool. Owen had the best. Oh, these are going in awesome just for the fact that they're literally double battle gym leaders. Like, if Hoenn didn't have the coolest gym leaders, you literally have your dad, you have Flannery, you have freaking twins, psychic twins, who that introduced the double battle, and they use Soul Rock and Lunatone. Like, that was so cool to me. That's like the you could put them either way. It looks cool. Like, that was always so cool to me. The fact that that's even a thing. That's so sick. They're just two child prodigies kicking your butt. Like, that's so funny to me. Oh, Wallace, I have bias. A lot of people just like, oh, it's not Steven Stone, and I'm just like, and Wallace is amazing. And maybe because I grew up with Emerald, I never played Ruby, so I didn't know Steven Stone until after. But honestly, I always been a big fan of Wallace. Wallace is cool. He's just a cool... He became the champion. He did that. So we gotta respect it. Okay, this guy has a funny face, so I'm gonna put him here. Phoebe has a great design. She used the original Alolan, so she goes there. She was kind of a jerk, but you know what? The good kind. Oh, this guy's so sick. Drake is so cool. This guy has like the coolest design ever for Elite Four. Like, how do you top Lance? You make them a sailor, a dragon sailor, and old. So he's just more cool. He looks like Admiral Bobbery from Paper Mario, A Thousand Year Door. It's literally him as a human. Am I the only one that ever made that comparison? Yeah, so Drake is cool. He's also a difficult Hoenn. He's like the next Lance. They never really do this again with like Elite Four members. Well, they do. There is another Dragon one, but I feel like he's the second hardest. And we got Steven Stone. That's my boy right there. He's good in every iteration. He has such a simple, cool design. Like, he's just a businessman. Or not a businessman, but he has a suit, he has a tie, he has bling all over his fingers, get it? Because he's a steel type freaking champion. He likes rocks. That's literally his thing. He likes rocks. He has the coolest team. Like, he literally... They started to get strategic within this region. Like, he literally sends out Skarmory and he starts throwing metal spikes at you. Like, what the heck? He throws spikes at you. Like, this, he has a competitive team. And by far, he has my favorite Pokemon memory ever. I still remember it was like down to one Pokemon left for both of us. And we both Mega Evolved. It was my starter versus him, and I ended up winning, and that's still my favorite memory, so that adds extra bias. He's just cool. He's the only one that put me in that epic champion position. Oh, Wally's super underrated. Omega Ruby Wally is one of the greatest rivals of all time. Such a good character. He's the best nice rival, I will say. So cool. People have to put respect on Wally. Oh, Archie? They just have great designs. So I'm just gonna put them here. They're also insane, which makes them kind of better. This guy's just so, like, look at his face. He's fat and he's smiling. He's just so funny. This guy's cool too, but this is where it really shines. These are some of the coolest I guess admiral. What do you call the people that are like not the leader? I don't know, wouldn't it be admin? I think it is admin. Yeah, these are like the coolest admin designs ever. Okay. What the heck is this? Oh, see, isn't he the Battle Frontier guy? What the heck? He's the guy that invites you to the Battle Frontier. I think he was funny. Oh, and then this is the random, like, he's only in Ruby and Sapphire, and he never comes back. Like, he just doesn't exist anymore. He never got, like, a redesign. This guy's just like, who? No, I'm sorry. He came on Emerald. No, he's the Emerald gym leader that replaces Wallace, and he's just like, whatever. I don't know. I don't trust this guy. This guy has the most simple design. Meh. I never got to see these guys, because Battle Frontier was so hard as a kid. Oh, except this was actually the only one I've seen, and I'm glad it was this one. Really cool design. Looks like a villain. This guy looks cool too. I know this guy's cool, but I never seen him. Oh, and then she got like a massive glow up, and she became Kyoko Kirigiri from Dango Bongo all of a sudden. and Sun and Moon. Really cool. Who the heck are these people? Who? I don't know who this is. Who are these people? Oh, she was funny. She was a new character in Omega Ruby. She was really funny. I'll put her up there. Xenia is also an underrated character. One of the coolest designs ever made. Just fun character in the manga. She's great. From what I hear. Just Rayquaza's my favorite Pokemon, so the fact she's associated with that whole epic side story, it's amazing. It's also really sad, a really tragic character. Kind of flawed one. I know this guy in the manga's like really loved. I'm gonna put him here because Platinum Jacket is fire. Then Dawn, I'll also put up here. I know in the manga she's way different. I don't like her in the anime that much, but I'll put her here. This design is one of the best. This guy's just like, he wants to fine you. He wants you to pay him money. He's that guy. He's what started the whole thing of people paying each other when they lose in a battle. He's the one who caused that. When you beat him, he just wants to fine you. I don't know if I care about him that much. I know if I haven't read after, I haven't completed the Hoenn saga in the manga, so I don't know how these characters are. I know they're all beloved, but I'll have to get there first before I judge them, so I can't just guess. I have to go by what I feel of them now, so I'll put them like this. Anime Dawn ill? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So many people love Anime Dawn. I thought I was the only one that didn't like Anime Dawn. She's just like whatever. You know what? I'm moving her down here. You just convinced me, like... Yeah. Anime Dawn's whatever. This character's pretty alright. I like her spooky episode on Generations. I don't even remember you, but I don't hate you either, I guess. I know you were like a part. All these guys were like partners. Oh, this guy looks cool. I'll just put them all here since they were like partners. I guess you shouldn't be in meh. Meh's like people I'm indifferent to. I guess they're alright. They were all cool partners. This guy's such a cool professor, but I'm not like super crazy about him. I'll put him as great. He's the cool one though, but not cool enough. Okay, this guy's whatever. This is a good design. I like this design a lot. Good. Ew, I do not like this character. No need to worry. You know, I didn't know that was her quote until people pointed it out years later. I didn't even notice that was her thing. No need to worry. And then this guy's just randomly the dad of a different gym leader in the same region. Like, he's like, you're rock, well, I'm steel. I'm the dad. Even though steel came after. I'm just a harder rock. It's like, whatever. You go right next to your son. Oh, this is another really cool design. Candice. Oh, this guy, isn't he like emo or something? I know he's pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of him like everyone else though. I don't remember any of these guys, to be honest. A lot of people like this guy, but I don't remember him either. So they're kind of all the same to me. Oh, and then Cynthia is... this is hard, because I do think Cynthia's overrated, but is she still top tier? I think she's still top tier, but she's like at the bottom of top tier. because she is still overrated. Osiris, he's good, I guess. Oh, I kind of like this character. I don't know why. And this character, no reason. Oh, Looker's like the Owain of Pokemon, so I'm gonna put him here. I kind of like Looker. Hi, Mr. Hi. We're ranking Pokemon. We're ranking, yeah, based on any criteria that I could find. Just anything I care about, basically. Oh, this guy is Barry's dad, so I guess he's cool. This guy's just like, what? Oh, this is a top tier design. I love this. This guy's just like cool, I guess. Oh, here come the cool ones. Black and white. Oh, come on, this has to be top tier. No, you know what? He's top tier too. That was a cool... He reminds me of Red. They were trying to bring... You notice they were trying to like... They were trying to bring back Red with the cap. Because do you notice all the hats weren't like red from there onward? They were trying to... It was like a reboot in black and white. So they inverted the colors, kinda. They brought it back. That's why it's America. You know, Unova's based on America. Oh, this guy is actually pretty great. Or he grew up. Bianca. Honestly, I think this is a top tier character. They literally have sequels where they develop and become college students. It's so cool. She also had like a fight with her dad saying, I want to become something else. I don't want to be a trainer, I think. I think that's what she said. It's like really crazy development. Really good design. Juniper. First female professor. It's a pretty good professor. Not my favorite, but definitely one of the better ones. Silent. I mean, I can't go by the anime, but if we are, get out. I only like these two because it was a cool concept and they're not in the anime. Or maybe they are in the anime. I just don't remember. Good, I don't want to remember. Oh, she's cool. She just is. It's like such a cool design. This guy's like... He looks like a Pokemon. He's that one that looks like his Pokemon. Isn't it that long grass type? What's it called? Livani? Isn't that what it's called? He looks like his Pokemon. He's just like, what? You know what? No, you're going there too. Oh, this is a top tier design. I like how she's a model and she like becomes like a whole different design. They just dyed their hair. It's like slightly overrated, so I'm not gonna put them in the best. A really cool design. Oh, this guy's a cowboy. He looks cool. Isn't this Clay? I'll put him in good. He just seems cool looking. Skyla's also like an awesome design. A really big fan favorite gym leader. But I'm not as big with them as everyone else is. This guy's so forgettable, but he's kinda cool. I think he was the gym leader. He falls in the same category as this guy. He replaces one of the gym leaders who become a champion, and that's Iris. And Iris is actually top tier. Now you guys might be like, what? Are you kidding me? I'm not talking about anime. The anime Iris is one of the worst characters ever, but in the game, I like Iris as a champion. Like, this was one of my favorite champion memories next to Steven. I still remember, like, finding out, like, wait, this character became the champion? That's so cool. That design is so cool. The music was cool. The battle was cool. Everything was so cool about it. So they're top tier just because of that. Oh, this guy's so cool in Generations. His design looks like a JoJo character. He's so epic. I like him so much. He's so cool. Like, that beard makes no sense. I feel like Juniper could be higher. I feel bad putting her that low. Same with you. This was a Elite 4 member I didn't think I would care about. She was kind of just there, but then when I heard the popularity of this character, it kind of opened my eyes how cool this design is. She kind of reminds me of Luca from Chrono Trigger. And I kind of agree, this is a fire design. She just has a bunch of books everywhere. That is a really cool. And then Grimsley is also pretty cool. I didn't realize how cool he was until I saw and he came back in Sun and Moon. He's pretty great too. To be honest, all the black and white gym leader Elite 4, I used to think that's when it started to go downhill with the designs, but now I look back at it and they were so cool. Like, all of them were really cool. Oh yeah, she's a reference to a Battle Frontier character from Sinnoh, but then she grows up and becomes an Elite 4 member. That's so cool. That detail alone puts them up here. I like little details like that. Alder's my least favorite. No, he's not my least favorite. He's cool, but his impact is kind of like whatever. He's the one that just loses the throne. It would be the bug champion that would happen, but he's so cool that I have to at least put him there. Oh, these are N sisters. I don't remember them. Oh, N is a weird character for me because I don't remember him. I was too young to remember how like deep and philosophical he was. So it's like I feel like I can't, since I don't even remember him much, I can't really even judge him. But everyone loves this guy, saying it's the best written Pokemon character. But like, I feel like I'm only putting him high because I'm just like kind of blindly agreeing with everyone. But if I'm being honest with myself, I don't remember. My last memory of N is just him in the anime stopping Pokemon fights that were really hype, and that annoyed the heck out of me. So it's like, I kind of have a weird relationship with this character. So honestly, I can't put him in the best for now until I remember. I don't remember him. I want to like replay Black and White and remember. But we all know they're gonna ruin the remake, so. Bye, Mr. High. Let's see. Getsus is my favorite villain. In the games, at least. He's so cool. Like, he's a Ganondorf. He's a Final Fantasy villain. He's so cool. He's so extra. Like, this guy's like just so evil in a game like this, and it's just like funny. These guys have creepy smiles, but I kind of like them because they come from the best online battle feature ever, Battle Subway. I'll put them on here. They're not that good. This was a pretty cool design too. Both of these. Do I like them as much as... I'll put them up here. Rosa's kind of overrated. I don't know why people are obsessed with Rosa's design. I don't know what's that about. this is a rival I don't remember, but I just remember him being good and that's it. Like, I don't remember him. He was like, he looked edgy, but he was like nice, right? I don't remember him though, he's just cool looking. Rosa's a meme. Yeah, I know the meme. With the face. Oh, then these guys are just sages. Like, I don't even care about the character now. This got very Legend of Zelda for no reason, and I love it, so I'm putting them up here. Colresco being great, I guess. He was alright. Oh, and then there were the two new gym leaders. Dang, we got so much in black and white. This is such a cool... You know who she looks like a VTuber. Am I the only one that feels like Roxy, right? That's her name. She could be a VTuber. Doesn't she give VTuber vibes? She looks like she would be like the next big VTuber. Did you put Birch on the list? Yes. He's in good tier. Right here. That's a random person to ask about why do you like that character specifically? That's kind of interesting. This guy's cool. Wait, Marlin? Why do I remember his name? I shouldn't. But he's decent. I'll put him here. He's not that memorable, but he's cool. Oh, this is Elder Sun, who's like the champion of the Black Tower and the White Forest. Whatever the place is called for that. He's like... He looks like Bowser Jr. He's Bowser Jr. X and Y, I actually kind of like the designs. They're actually pretty cool. Guess there. Professor Sycamore. He reminds me of a Matthew Mercer. I don't know why. Why do I feel like Matthew Mercer would have played him? Like, he just looks like that. He's kind of boring too. I like him slightly better than Elm. This was actually my favorite out of the rivals. She has like this big moment with the main character and I kind of liked it, to be honest. The other guys were kind of forgettable. This guy has drip and he dances, but he's like... This guy's like trying to be Wally, but he's not likable. I don't know why. He probably should be, but the hair's weird. Looks like a helmet. Roxy reminds me of Pearl. That's another good comparison. Who's this? She's just the sister of, like, a gym leader. But I forget what she even's supposed to be. She's just the sister of a gym leader. That's literally it. Oh, Bonnie? Bonnie was okay. Yeah, just whatever. These characters are very whatever to me. Meh. She was like the best out of the X and Y. Ew. What an ugly design. It's like you just feel like taking one of those like bonsai clippers and clipping his chin hair. Clement was fine, I guess. Just because he got anime representation. I actually like this design, even though it's scary looking. And this one. This guy's like trying to be cool, like all the last gym, like there's this trend of having the last gym leader have like a glorious mustache and beard, or like a Leaf 4 member. He's like my least favorite. He's just like whatever. Oh, she was interesting. She's part of the evil team, but she's an Elite 4 member, which is interesting. Not enough though. This guy's like trying to be Chef Ramsay, but then he failed. Cybold. He has such a weird name too. Like Cybold. What kind of name is that? This guy just has a horrendous design. Like, they were trying to, like, I feel like they weren't even trying. They're like, let's make a cool knight and not make him cool. Like, Wickstrom. He has such a weird name, too. Like, he's so dumb. He's from Sun and Moon. Huh? None of them are in Sun... Well, none of these are from Sun and Moon. We're still in X and Y. We haven't got to Sun and Moon. If you saw them in Sun and Moon, it means that's a reference from a previous game. Not from there, he's in it though. Yeah, he's an ugly character. Oh yeah, Dragon Grandma, that's high. It's kind of funny, so I'm gonna put her up here. Oh, Diantha, she's like the most meh out of the champions. She's so boring. Like, for being the introduction to Mega Evolution champions, she's just like random movie star model, whatever. She's dumb. Should have been Cynthia. Just make Cynthia the champion of 2 regions, why not? Okay, these are kind of funny that I can't put them in ill, because they're just kind of like... I kind of like these 2 better. That's funny. This guy looks like a Mega Man villain, and I don't like it. This guy is so evil, and like, he cries. He's mental, he's psychotic. I kinda like him though. He sucks too though. This guy's just a very tall man that lived for 100,000 years, and it's like, what? He has a really sad story though, so I'll put him up here, I guess. I don't even know who these characters are, but I like them. I'm gonna just base them on designs. If I don't know them and they just look cool, I'm gonna put them in good. Just because. Oh, these guys were funny. They were from they were in Sun and Moon. They're from X and Y. I like them in Sun and Moon though. I don't even remember them from X and Y. Because I only played the story once. They like just taking pictures or whatever. Being mega. They like going mega. I'll put them in good since they're kind of funny. She has like a really tragic story that I don't remember. I don't even think I played it. So I'm just gonna put them in good, but I remember them having a really good story in X and Y that I never played. Why is it only the 2nd version? Where's the 1st version? Where's the first Alola designs? Regardless, I'm just gonna pretend these are the old version of the designs, because I like the Alola designs a lot. Okay, here is where everything starts recovering. Lily, top tier. Anime video game, one of the best characters ever written in Pokemon. How, one of the best rivals. Anime, he was alright, but in the game, he was great. Professor Kukui, that's my favorite Pokemon character of all time. This guy is so cool in the anime. This guy is so cool. He just wants to make a Pokemon League. He has high dreams and ambitions. Or big dreams, not high dreams. That doesn't make sense. He's just so cool. This guy is like literally Ash's dad. His Alolan dad. And I'm all for it. And you can't have him without his wife. They're both awesome. She's literally from the Dream Radar app or whatever from Black and White, and then she just became like... She just came to Alola apparently. And then they just got married, and it's like, that's so cool. Power couple. This guy's probably the most boring of the Alolan. Oh, Lana, that's top tier. Anime, such a funny character. She's like randomly mean to Olivia. Has like the best battling skill out of the female cast. Really adorable character, just great. Kiawe also top tier. This guy's so cool. He has like such a soft spot in the anime. He seems tough, but he's like just this nice guy who likes, who's obsessed with like overprotective of his sister. It's funny. He's funny. I love my Alolan children. I must protect them. Oh, Mallow's also fantastic. Has the saddest episode in the series. The most like mature episode in the history of Pokemon. Really fun character. All of them are fun. They're all so great. Also has one of the like best Pokemon in the anime, Bounce Sweet. Such a cute Pokemon. I love all three of them. Sophocles is also... You know what? I don't care. People are gonna be like, you put Sophocles in top tier. I don't care. I love all of them. You don't know how much I love these... I don't know why people hate the Sun and Moon anime. It's so good. And even in the games, even though they don't... It's very similar to Cancel. They don't get shown a lot, but like in the games, they're very good too. Like just design-wise and just... Man. Oh, Acerola, that's a top tier. Like, coolest... what are they called? The island challenge things you do? Like, she had the coolest one. It was like the distorted music. Really cool design. And then she just randomly becomes like a Elite Four member. Like, out of everybody. And she's like the niece to like one of the coolest characters. Really awesome character as well. Oh, this character in the anime was so funny. Like, really good character. She just likes to paint and she looks like she's tired or high or whatever, but it's kind of funny. Hala's also really cool. I'll put him in great. He's great. Oh, that's top tier. Super top tier. Good in the games, good in the animes. Brock's ship. 2 rock types. I didn't even realize that they're both. They did that on purpose. They're the 2 rock type. Awesome. It's just so good. You love to see it. Nanu and Nanu. This guy's so cool. Why is he so cool? He's a police officer. He's a dark type. Kahuna. He's so lazy he doesn't fight, but he'll kick your butt. He's so lazy they don't want to become an Elite Four member because he's so cool. He literally tells you that he'll make sure to bring your bones back when you enter Po Town. There's so many cool characters in Alola. How do people not like Alola? Her too. Hapu. I'll put her in great. Hapu was so good too. She like became a kahuna as her grandfather died. It was really sad. She also has a nice like bond with Lily in the game. Kahili, like such a cool design. You barely see them, but they just play golf. It's like, but I don't care. Also, I'm putting them in the wrong tier. I meant to put them up here. Oh, this guy, he's like the uncle to Sophocles, and he's also Kukui's bestie. He has to go in great. Oh, he's also an Elite Four member. He's a Steel type. I'll put him here. He's so cool. Oh, this guy is like a random guy you could face if you keep doing the Alola region champion. You'll just meet this random guy, and it's like no one knows who he is. He's just an over-designed Pokemon character that people say is your dad. I don't really care about this character. I guess I'll rate both of the, like, green and leaf, since for some reason they show both top tier. Plumeria also, wait, no. Gladion's, in the anime, I'm not crazy about Gladion. In the game, he's, like, up there. He's, like, one of the best rivals. I liked Hal better, but he's also a great rival. He's, like, he was the comeback for good rivals that are mean. He's also Lily's brother. This is a fun twist. Oh, Plumeria. This is such an underrated design. I don't know why people don't like Plumeria. Really good development too. Just cool. Really cool looking character. Guzma in the game is so fire. The best... No, he's my favorite villain, I think. In the games, at least. Him and Getsus are my favorite in the games. In the manga, it's Lance and Giovanni. Yeah, Guzma's like... he's just unique. Oh, Wick is like a very overrated character. Like, she doesn't do anything. I don't even care about the design. I'm not even that crazy about it, sorry. Faba is just like, whatever. It's kinda interesting in the anime. Lusamine, top tier villain. No, I think this is my favorite villain. It's hard to say. Lusamine's a great character. First female villain. Oh, Samson Oak. Really funny concept. Oak just having an Alolan cousin. Just because. He's great. I like him. Not as good as the original Oak, but he's still awesome. Oh, these guys are just like... Why? What? I don't get it. Meh. Marnie was the best out of all of them, so I'm gonna put her in great. Marnie carried Sword and Shield. Where did Marnie go? Marnie carried Sword and Shield, the only good character. Sonia also top tier design. That's the only reason they're up here. I feel like the writing is what ruined Sonia, but it could have been like it was like they always do this thing in every game. There's like someone becoming something. She was like the first all becoming the professor, which hasn't really been done. But since Sword and Shield had such like corny writing, it's like the character fell flat still. But I really love the design. I hate that I can't love them, but you know, she's just there. Professor Magnolia, her grandma. And this guy's just like, he looks like a toad that grew up. Nessa's also awesome. One of the few memorable gym leaders. Again, they don't do much though, so it's a shame. I can't put them in top tier. This guy's like Flannery's uncle, possibly, but he's kind of meh. B is pretty, you know, B's pretty cool too. This guy's so funny. He's a shy guy. Look at him. He's a shy guy. He's literally the Pokemon shy guy. Oh, this lady was actually kind of funny, so I'll put her here. Oh, him, he was like... eh. Oh, she's overrated. I don't even care about this character. Just like Wick. It's like they even look similar. They're like, they don't do much. Oh, this guy was actually decent. I'll put him here. He's kind of over-designed. He doesn't even look like a person. He looks like a octoling or like inkling or whatever. This guy's cool, but again, he's just like there. Leon is whatever. He's kind of cocky. It's annoying. This guy's like, why? Just why? Why was God Shattering Star his theme? Same with her, it's just like whatever. Oh my god, I hated these characters so much. These guys are these are the worst characters in the series. Their hair is like, and they're I forgot about them, they're so bad. I don't think I met this character, but I like the design, so I'm gonna put her here. He was like kind of annoying. This guy was kind of cool. I don't know who this is. She looks like Jimmy Neutron's mom. This guy had a daughter and it was kind of alright. They're not really that important. Oh, ball guy? Ball guy? Wait a minute. Ball guy? It's ball guy. The best Pokemon character of all time. These kind of just look like like they have cool designs, so I'll just put them there. I don't like Legends Arceus. I don't care about any of the characters. All of them suck. None of them are good. It's a shame that I have to put them this low. That's because of recency bias. I don't care about any of these characters. They're all cool designs, but absolutely no substance. Then again, Sword and Shield was kind of the same, so I guess I should be a little fair. At least give them, like, some props. But I don't know, something about them just annoyed the heck out of me, because they're from that terrible game. I don't even know who this is. Who is this? What? Just why? Ew. Just why? I don't know. Just get out. What the heck is this? I never even met this character. Just why? Crasher Wake? What's he doing down here? Oh, Benny was kind of cool. Ironically, he had the coolest. He was the only thing that actually made me audibly get shocked. It was like the only cool moment in the game for me. Genuinely, is he was the twist ninja character you fight. And that was like so cool. It's like the only thing though. And that's my tier list. Was it worth it? I have no idea. Well, that's my tier list. Let's see. Is it accurate? Let me make sure before I think it's pretty accurate. Okay, I won't exaggerate. Like, I guess I could drop some of these down. And there it is. The best. Let's at least put my top 10. I think low-key these are my top 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, if yellow was on here, I would have put them in top tier. That's probably my favorite Pokemon character in the manga, at least. Definitely a top 10 though, overall as well. This manga's kind of fire, and if they're my favorite, then they're definitely in the top 10. Probably top 5. Okay, I think I'm done. Who's taking the 10th spot? I actually don't know. It's between Mallow, Lily, Zinnia, and the red, blue, and green gang. I don't know which one though. Can't be Zinnia. I think I'll go with Mallow. Mallow made me cry, so that's a thing. But the character that made me cry the most was Ball Guy. He's the best. Not really. He's like the gatekeeper of Pokemon. He's what the gatekeeper is to Fire Emblem. Also from a trash game. Now I'm playing. But kinda. No. Okay. That's our tier list. Let me just scroll through it. You guys get one last look. There we go. Now, before we end the stream, I gotta do a stream test for something really important. I'm gonna do a game test. I'll talk about the game tomorrow when we play it, but I just want to make sure it works. Ooh, already liking the options. Let me see. It can't be full screen, it has to be windowed. Let's make sure that we get it. So let's do... I don't know what to do. Do we do game capture? There we go. Now let's move it down. go. And then tomorrow, we're gonna be playing this. I like how you guys don't even see the name, so you have no idea what this even is. What the? What happened? Wait, what happened? There we go. Okay. So tomorrow, we'll be playing this. Hopefully it works. I would hope it is. Let me just like test things to see if it's like working. Make sure everything's working. Okay. Hopefully on the stream it's working. I mean, it should. Okay. And now I'm gonna exit. So yeah, tomorrow we'll see what that game is. So yeah, like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more of my stuff. And I've been the Chosen One. I'll see you on Nintendo. God bless. Love you all.